You know the relationship is over and you know you shouldn't text him because if you do, you'll feel worse. But sometimes you do it anyway. And if that's where you are right now, stay with me. I'm Steph. I'm a relationship transition guide and I know this feeling because I lived it. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you keep having the urge to reach out to him. And just know that it's not weakness, it's not pathetic, and it's not about him. And if you stay till the end, I'm going to give you something you can do the next time you feel the impulse to call or text him so you don't give in. Since the breakup, something has shifted in you. Maybe you've lost the energy to do the things you once loved. Maybe the things that used to light you up now feels meaningless. Maybe you scroll through his social media, investigating and checking, trying to see if he's moved on and who he's with. And you hate yourself for doing it, but for some reason you just can't stop. Maybe you can't focus at work because he creeps into your thoughts in the middle of a meeting, in the middle of a conversation with your friends and family. He's the first thing you think about when you wake up and the last thing you think about at night. And speaking of nights, that's where it gets the most painful. The quiet moments where the urge comes to text him, to call him, just to hear his voice. And you know that if you do, you will feel worse. And sometimes you do it anyway. Maybe he doesn't answer the call or respond to your text, and the shame spiral starts. Or maybe he does answer and the conversation leaves you feeling worse than before. Maybe you've started dating to distract yourself, getting on the apps, going on dates that leave you feeling emptier than before. Now, I want you to look at all of these behaviors. Every single one of them has something in common. They're all driven by the same thing, and that's fear. And here's what I realized in hindsight. The urge to text him really isn't about him. It's not about closure, and it's not about needing an explanation. It's not even really about missing him. It's about the fact that being alone feels like a threat, and your body is looking for the fastest way to make that fear stop. And he became that person, the person who made the feeling stop. Even if the relationship wasn't good, and even if you knew that it wasn't right for you. Familiar feels like safe when you're scared. So the pull you feel at midnight isn't weakness. It's your body doing exactly what it learned to do. But willpower won't fix this. You can decide at 9 p.m. not to text him and completely override it by midnight. Because willpower is a thinking strategy, and this isn't a thinking problem. It's fear living in your body. The fear of being alone is running the show, and it will continue running the show until you learn how to feel anchored inside yourself again. So you might be asking, what is the first thing that you can do? Start by asking yourself one honest question. What story are you telling yourself about what this breakup means? Not what you know intellectually, what you actually believe deep down in those quiet moments when it's just you. When I asked myself that question, here's what came up for me. It means that good things never happen to me, that I am not worthy of love, that I'm not important. And in sitting with those answers, I realized something that changed everything. All along, I had been tying my worth to this relationship. And that's why I felt relieved and devastated at the same time when it ended, because it really wasn't about him. It was about what the relationship represented: the safety, the worthiness, being chosen, the proof that I was enough, and the proof that good things could happen to me. And when it ended, I lost that proof. And that is why you can't stop thinking about him. And that is why you keep checking his social media, wondering who he's with and wondering where things went wrong. You are not looking for him. You are looking for the proof. I had to sit with that realization, and it shed so much light on why I was stuck, why I kept reaching out to him, why I kept going back. It wasn't about him at all. It was about learning to feel safe inside myself with or without being in a relationship. So if you're in that place right now, The late nights where you find yourself having the urge to reach out and text or call him. In the quiet moments when you're lying in bed, I've made something exactly for that moment. It's a free guide called What to Do When You Want to Text Him. It's a 5-minute reset for the moment the urge hits and willpower is not enough. I'll show you what's exactly happening in that moment and walk you through it step by step. The link is in the description below. Save it for tonight. And if this helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. You probably know someone who does. And if you're ready to do the deeper work, to stop tying your worth to a relationship and start choosing from a clear place instead of a scared one, there's a link in the description box as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.